Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode here. It is chilly this morning. It is in the above mid 40s, 44 to 46, something like that it was on the truck. But we're out here on the water. Water temp is definitely dropping here. We're in September, so hopefully we can get some muskies here to go. It's been kind of a tough weekend so far. Lost one Friday, and then the other couple days here didn't have any really other action, just having a couple fouls. But we'll see what happens here today. Yeah, 66, 67 degree water temp, so should be good. We're gonna head up river and see what happens, so stick with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we can get a muskie here today. Alright guys, I'm gonna start out with a single bladed bucktail. Gonna be kind of working some weedy spots here, so this should help me get through it. See how things are gonna go. Nice black and orange being up in the river should do the trick, hopefully. All right, let's go. Go. There's the muskie. That was a surprise. Gotcha. Muskie in the bag. That was a surprise. She's hung up high in the net. Let's get her out quick. Yeah, she's out. There she goes. She flung herself out. Look at that, old Bobby scored, baby. Ah. Wow, it's been a slow start this morning. It is 10:46 in the morning and we have scored finally. So, no action. That fish just came out of nowhere and she smoked it. So, all right, let's hold her up for the camera and talk about what we were doing here. Well guys, after a slow start here this morning, a nice cold, crisp morning here in September, we finally scored here and it's just about mid-morning. So right when the water's just starting to get a little bit of zing to it. We got some bright sunshiny conditions here. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I think I'm gonna measure this fish here. I think she's only going to be about a 35 inch or something like that, maybe 34 only, but let's get a little look at it. There she is. Beautiful fish. Look at that river monster. Chunky little girl though. Alright, let's get her down on the bump board. Ooh, shoot. And she's only 33 incher. All right, let's let her go. She's gonna go right away, I know that. Chunky little girl. Yeah, she's ready to go already. Camera got soaked, she's gone. She did not like that at all. Well, glove is full of slime. That's a great sign right there. We all know what that deserves right there. A big time slime O Stache right there. It's been tough this morning getting out here and throwing some bucktails early on and not having any luck. And we've been focusing on kind of a river here, and there's a lot of weeds kind of along it and structure in the water with wood and stuff. And since we weren't having any luck, I thought, why not switch up to the old bobby bait right here. And it just seems like that green in this flowage like that, they really like that. A lot of perch in the system, so we are matching the hatch right there of a beautiful perch. So yeah, I guess not a whole lot, just fishing, like I said, shoreline with weeds, and it's a decent drop, and it seems like that fish, at least there, was positioned more up toward the shoreline, but second guessing everything this year seems to be kind of right when you zone out, that's when you score. So, all right, we got a lot of time yet today. Let's go see if we can stick ourselves another fish. All right, guys, we just let that fish go. I just touched up the hooks a little bit after catching it, and they are back to being razor sharp here. Something I just want to talk about here is what I'm using to use this jerkbait rod is just a 7'10" Elk River rod here. It's in the heavy model. I absolutely love this 7'10". I am kind of against, I love long rods, but don't get me wrong, but I really love when you're fishing by yourself. A 7'10" makes netting these fish so much easier than you know, using about an 8'6", 9-foot rod. It makes it so difficult for doing that. And I paired it up with a little Trinx 400 here, high speed, and I really like that, so it picks up the slack a lot. So how I'm using this jerkbait again by a bobby is I really, you know, jerk it and let it have a lot of slack like that. And it seems to, if you get a good one, most of mine are, I mean, you can tune them so they're good, but some of them don't dance as good as other ones. This one's a little bit more of a straighter model, which he does good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, when he goes into the figure eight, he's really wiggling and wobbling. But I have some that look just like a glide bait once you get them tuned really good. This one's been through quite a bit of battle, so starting to lose his, the density starts to kind of go away. But when I really do that, I'm jerking and letting that slack go, and he really turns back and forth like that. And that's what I really like, is when they do that kind of stuff. And I just kind of let it hang there for a second and then pick up the slack. So nothing too aggressive, just letting it go nice and easy. And that seems to be the trick so far today. So, all right, let's see if we can get another one. That's gonna wrap it up here. What a kind of a tough overall day here. We've got northeast winds. It is September though. I figured maybe the bite would be good. It is roughly 1:30 right now, so we fished pretty good today from 8 to 1:30, and we just got the one fish, nothing else. Not a very big one either, so, but we can't complain. I mean, that's the hard part, is that I think the conditions aren't the best. We just got some bright blue skies, and I headed up into the river. It's definitely pretty breezy today with that northeast wind. So, you know, sometimes you gotta just be happy about what you got. And we did pull a fish out of the bag, and sometimes those jerk baits like that can really do it for you if it's a tough condition day. So, overall, can't complain though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.